Yeah, hi there. These comments are for God's Day, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Alright, so let's take a look at your situation. You say, I found your online course before I take the TOEFL test. I feel so happy. I thought it might help me because I was not ready to get a good score. I just wanted to try myself. So you took the TOEFL test and your score is 40 points out of 120. So you got 5 points out of 30 on the reading. You got 9 points out of 30 on the listening. You have 14 points out of 30 on the speaking and 12 points out of 30 on the writing. You say, I was taking the TOEFL test. I thought that I understood the reading passage. You want to use past tense here. When I learned my score, I was upset more. In the listening section, I took a lot of notes, so I think I forgot to listen. In addition, I could not look my notes when I answered the questions. Another problem was about keyboard. Most of the time in the writing, I had to rewrite again and again because they did not have English keyboard. Well, that is weird. You say place a letter was different that I used. It took a lot of waste of time. After I get score 80, at least you apply to the university. Am I get score 80 in your opinion? Could you help me please? Give me my recommendation. Yeah, I can help you. Yes, you can get that score. Now the $64,000 question is, how long will it take you to get that score? So what you need to do right now is to double your academic English language proficiency and go from 40 to 80, right? So what do? I'm going to give you some suggestions, and you're probably looking at anywhere from 6 months to a year. It's a slow, methodical process. If you go through the steps I outlined in this video, you will be able to reach your goal, but it will probably take you anywhere from 6 months to a year. Alright, what do you do first? First of all, start reading each day. I want you to get a hold of magazines, newspapers, and longer books and start reading those materials. Number 2, practice listening as well. If you have English TV, focus on news, documentary history, and science programs. Now, as you're doing the reading and the listening practice, get in the habit of note-taking. Write down the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and the listening passage. Now remember, I'm giving you 2 suggestions so far. Now, number 3, you should start writing about the reading and the listening passages that you're practicing. My advice is to write 3 250-word academic summaries each week and focus on the main and the most important supporting points of those reading passages. This is going to be very, very important to you. Alright, so you want to do that. Now, in addition to doing the writing practice, you should also practice speaking about the reading and the listening passages that you're practicing. And this helps you, of course, with your integrated speaking. My recommendation is to do maybe 5 60-second oral responses each week. Make sure you record it. You can save it on your computer, and you can listen to it when you're done. And you can focus on your delivery, your language use, and also how you're organizing and developing your ideas. So if you just do those first, I think I've given you 4 suggestions. So read, listen, you're doing note-taking, you're writing and speaking. I give you 4 suggestions right there. Now, let's talk about my online TOEFL course. I'm not going to recommend a specific study guide for you because you're not within that 3-month window, but here's what you want to start doing. Go to onlinetoeflcourse.com and click on Join, the Join tab at my website, and join my course. First thing you want to do is to go through the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar sections first. Do those first 3 sections. It might take you 2 or 3 months, but do that first. Now, once you've done that, then complete the listening and the reading sections of my course. Once you've done that, that might be another 1 or 2 months. Then you can go through the writing and the speaking parts of my course. So, if you can follow the suggestions in this video, remember you're reading, listening, note-taking, you're writing and speaking about that, information, And then you're also going through the lessons in my online TOEFL course as I outline in this video. You will be able to make the progress that you need. You will be able to advance your academic English language proficiency. All right, God's Day. Anyway, thank you very much for your comments at my website, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.